Hello and welcome to Roto Does Cyberpunk Part 8. I've installed a new mod. I've got lots of quick slots now. Hopefully going to actually start using my food a bit easier, and maybe some of those other consumables which might come in handy because I'm very hard. Right now I'm at Vic's. I'm going to buy a few more bits of...
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. Got any new
A few
toys?
bits of cyberware for my Karoshi. Let's have a look what we got. Yeah, trade. What should we have? Yes, trajectory analysis. Increases headshot bonus damage by 50%. I should be getting headshots. That's what I should be aiming for. So that's a must. Target analysis. All your weapons are non-lethal. Headshots do not deal additional damage. Smart weapons primarily target limbs. This is what we're going to take. And when we come to do Cyber Psychos, we'll swap this in and out for the headshot one. And finally, threat detector. Automatic highlights enemies who have detected you. And grab that. And we'll put these mods in. So one goes in the top slot. That's the one I'm going to switch out for the non-lethal mod. And we'll put this one which automatically highlights the enemies for me, leaving me with the other 5% crit chance. Okay, I think I'm just about ready to go and see these people. Let's go see Maelstrom. Pick up the spider bot with Jackie. So, yeah.
Just the guys.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get it done. Don't worry.
They're going to want 10k from us, and I'm going to pay with the Militech shard. I've removed the virus from it, which is going to annoy Meredith Stouts up. But good, we want to annoy her. Okay. Whoa. Wrong side. Yeah. Nicely dodged. Oh, I'm not sure about this song. We'll call this left lane the fast lane. There we go. Here we go.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, Jackie.
Let me hear what you squared away.
That an arch? Oh, damn, what a beaut.
Yeah, got her cheap, too. Dorset job dividend.
Huh. Don't know how you could scrape together enough for that beast. Even used.
Well, I took out a loan, but muy pequeñito. But I mean, it's totally worth it.
I'd swap out that tailpipe if I were you.
Really? Why? It's got a mean growl that the chicas just love.
What that growl does is tell people a mile out that Jackie's rumbling their way. I'd tinker with the fuel injection, too. Upload a new map, and slap on some thermal tape till you cobble together enough eddies to get that exhaust modded.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie, you're an idiot.
So, Dex already paid the Maelstromers for the Corpo bot. Thing is, can't be sure the Gangoons are still willing to hand it over.
He paid up front? Híjole. Well, whatever. Let's go get this
Let's
tech.
do it.
You scheme yet? You got a plan?
Militech and me, we found some common ground.
Yeah.
They're footing the bill for the bond.
There's a lot of scratch to toss away.
Forget it, Jack. It'll be like we never had it in the first place. Anyway, who knows how this deal's gonna shake out.
So, into the Borg Beast Den?
Yep, that's the plan.
Let's go see these bastards.
All right, let's knock on their door. See if they even open up. I hate these Borg fuckers. It had to be them.
Just a gang like any other, right?
Take the Valentinos. They follow God and the Santa Madre. Honor means something to them. You know what they want, how they get it, and what pisses them the fuck off. With Maelstrom, you just never know.
Sweet artwork.
Go on, let them know we're here.
Don't know you.
Just open the fucking door.
Yeah? You make a fucking appointment? Cause I don't see nothing in my book.
Wanna talk to Royce? Dex sent us.
Main room. We've been waiting.
Common items. Buddhism and cyberware, a perspective.
Could use a few
Interviewer. For most of us, the precepts of Buddhism seem baffling to say the least. How would you explain to the average night citizen why bukkake such as yourself are against implanting cybernetic technology into their bodies? Manic. It's not that we're against them per se. Every person has the right to make choices with their bodies, so long as these choices don't harm another. These bhikkhu do abide by stricter rules, such as abstaining from cyberware in order to achieve enlightenment. Then what does your hesitation stem from? How do cybernetics affect your pursuit of enlightenment? Well, among other things, it's their vague fluid status, for lack of a better word. Ask yourself, what is an implant? A part of your body? An impersonal object? You're asking me? Suppose I'd say it depends. Monk. Precisely. Bhikkhu limit their possessions to a robe, umbrella, and a bowl for alms. Everything else is a distraction that hinders his or her release from the world's suffering. Let's say, for example, that a synthetic hand is just that, a hand, a part of your body. But if it has a watch installed in it? But if it has a watch installed in it? A blade? Right, I think I understand. Where's the line drawn isn't completely clear. Monk. Possessions, especially such intimate ones, are distractions that muddy the mind, that put it further from inner peace. I believe the phenomenon of cyberpsychosis is proof enough of this truth.
And so,
The more cyberware you have, the less human you become. We've got a couple of old cans. Nope. No more LEDs.
oh yeah, they look damn well prepared.
Don't think I've ever seen
1,000 beats
security
a
like
second.
this in a chow factory.
I couldn't believe my eyes. For a moment I thought Jessica had changed them out for 40 Kiroshis while I was asleep. But nah, that wouldn't have been like her. I blinked again. No change. There I saw them, clear as day, the open flaps of Jason's chrome skull. I saw the electronic brain that, up until now, had been hidden by perfect imitation Sinskin. The son of Futuretech's CEO, the boy of my damn dreams. Jason, he was an android. Shit. I sat there struck with a dumb expression on my face, and Jason stared back with one of his own. I couldn't help but wonder now, were those beautiful blue eyes of his the same that had pierced my soul? Were they merely a mimicry controlled by some emo algorithm? Had there never been anything real behind them all these times? Not once. Alex, it's not what you think, he pleaded with a strangely authentic note of panic in his voice, and I wanted to believe him. I really did. Well, clearly it hasn't been, I replied, in equal parts anxious and bitter. Me and my rotten luck, the first and last guy I fall for, and he turns out to be a goddamn motherboard on legs. No, that's not... Jason suddenly broke off and smiled awkwardly. Wait, did you say 4-4? My cardio implant began to beat more and more quickly. My face flushed. Had I been wrong? Could this body of bolts, wires and plastic really contain whatever is left of the real Jason Cadales? If his father was able to design a synthetic heart for me, maybe he could do the same for his son's brain. The question is, why?
Gear from the Jack convoy. Gotta be. Must have been all over it like maggots on dead meat.
Can cyberpsychosis be cured? Opinions on that question are divided. Only a few years ago, so-called brain dance therapy was used across the entire country on a mass scale with the aim of bringing the sick back from the point of no return. The patient would be placed on a special chair and connected to a device that would deactivate all implants. Then electrodes would be attached, inducing the patient into a coma-like brain dance session. This was then followed up by medicine, psychosurgery, and the aversion therapy. It seems to me like we've not advanced so much from when we used to do the ECGs. The overall the electric shock therapy and trepanning. The overall treatment was intended to sever all the patient's neural connections and tie them back together so that the cyber-psycho could return to society. Once the therapy was concluded, no symptoms of cyberpsychosis were detected, as well as the patient's form and personality. But don't worry, nowadays other methods are used. At least, that's what they tell us. Okay. What's this one? 70 years of cyberware. A century ago, losing a limb meant tragedy. It meant living with permanent disability, with severely reduced physical capability and often with chronic pain. What's more, people with disabilities frequently suffered from widespread discrimination, both active, i.e. employment bias, and passive or unconscious, e.g. poor infrastructural inaccessibility. Today, assuming the dismemberment victim is financially stable, loss of limb amounts to little more than a minor inconvenience. A century ago, employers could impose specific dress codes, hairstyle regulations and piercing and tattoo bans. Many even pressed their employees to maximise productivity, often in violation of the law, such as through anti-pregnancy policies. At the time, however, deeper involvement with employees' bodies was simply impossible, legal or otherwise. But with the advent of cyberware, employers in the second half of the 21st century have imposed requirements for skin, bone, muscle, organ and eye replacements in order to improve performance and workplace effectiveness. In extreme cases, security sector employees are commonly urged to undergo so-called full body conversions or full cyborgizations. Oh, the tyranny of capitalism. Okay. There you are, Jackie. That's what it just was. Let's have a look at these.
Anti-personnel mine. Directional shrapnel's better. My favorite.
Subtle.
Okay.
Stay cool. They're just trying
Right
to
there.
spook us.
All foods, the future of meat. That's where we are now. Not only are all foods products healthy and nutritious, they will feed our future. Soon all foods will launch a pilot line of new products to complement the Easy Beef brand. This series of meat products will be based on flatworm cultures. Flatworms, which have been found to significantly help increase metabolism, slow weight gain and cleanse the intestinal tract. We hope the Flatworm Initiative will usher in all foods' latest successful generation of meat products. They just slide down a tree. Ooh, epics. Gash anti-personal grenade. That could be useful. Aha. Food. And drink. The Solo's Manual by Morgan Blackhand. Introduction. Think you've got what it takes to be a legendary solo, huh? Sure you do. Otherwise, why pick up this book? You're looking for respect, for fear, for a way to be on top. Maybe heard someone quote me about winning battles with only a glance before a single shot's been fired. Well, fine. I'll let you in on a secret. It is possible, and you can do it too. But only if you got the guts to survive going to hell and back more times than you can count. Thousands of fights, millions of bullets, hundreds of gallons of blood, yours included. That's what you have to look forward to. And you'll need a solid ripper. I've got Victor. One you can trust. One you make a lifelong chum butters out of. One who tells you every week it's a miracle you ain't dead by now. At least that's what he'll say if you're lucky. Nowadays, every kid with a big eye and a sin leather coat and a micro-missile launcher thinks they're a hotshot solo. But you know what? Just because you killed a few goons with a smile on your lips don't make you one. Anyone can kill. I knew this rocker boy who blew up a whole fucking platoon of corpo trash. Did that make him a solo? No, it made him dead. So you still think you got what it takes to carve your name into solo history? Good. This book's for you.
Chill, B. Remember, we're on their turf.
So what do you want?
You got a bot. Model MT0D12, called the Flathead.
And? The hell you care?
Guy I represent already paid Brick for it. I'm just here for the pickup. I can talk direct to Royce if necessary.
Nah, you talk to me. Name's Dum Dum. Now couch, planet.
These guys are the cyberware. They're so well done.
Well, shit. Those for you too.
I'll stand.
I'd rather these than Meredith
This
Stout.
so fucking hard? Fucking ass on the fucking couch!
Make me.
Thought you'd never ask. Sit your ass down for a
Jack.
planet boot.
Sit down.
This ain't gonna end well, but... Shit.
Well, alright. Come on. Gotta line up. Take a hit.
Don't mind if I do.
Better. Now we can talk. Here we go. A Flathead. Model MT0D12.
Militech's not gonna come looking for it?
Fuck them. They can hop around and try. We removed the serial number and lifted access logs using our soft. What's yours is yours.
Need to see it.
Sue yourself. Fucking tricked out this thing. Dynamic thermal optic camo armor. Full cognitive immersion with a Raven controller. Pimped out prototype actuators made
Very
of titanium
nice.
vanadium Kevlar composite. And watch this. Fully integrated link too. So when the spider starts crawling up walls dangling from ceilings.
Could lose your lunch.
So what you think?
Yep, we'll take it.
Free. Sure. Yeah. Let's see a cred.
Brick got it. It's all paid out.
Brick got it.
Got it.
I don't see any fucking brick around here, do you?
Fuck brick then. Let's cut a new deal.
Nice
Now
gun.
that's good business sense. Alright. You want the
I want that
flathead?
gun.
I better see some eddies.
Relax. Got him right here.
Just like that! Without batting a fucking eye!
Want it or not? I got places to be.
You know, you never did say who sent you. Never did say who you're working for.
Dexter Deshawn. That's who.
Dexter Deshawn. The lord ass who punching animal fucked half of Pacifica? And he ain't dead?
No, he's alive, well, and kicking. He sends his regards.
So, can you consider my offer now? Here's the cred. Hell, I'll even toss in some info as a friendly bonus. Militech's on to you. They're close.
Wait, what?
Cred chip was spiked with a virus. But don't worry, I wiped it.
You are welcome.
Check it.
Yeah, it's clean.
That rusty
I know,
gun.
right?
Now I gotta deal with this
You
shit.
do that.
You just take the damn bot and get the fuck out of my factory.
Sounds good.
If this is a trick, I'm gonna introduce you
Got
to
what we
our
need.
meat grunt. Nova, so now leave. And hey, after you get Dex's dick out of your mouth, tell him I say hello.
Piece of shit.
What the?
Shit! Militech! Let's get the fuck out of here. Follow me.
Militech couldn't manage it on the slide of the chips. They rolled in the big guns.
More their fucking stylized.
Okay.
Let's go. To the first. We really don't want to be here. We'll ride the production line. Flip it on. Come on, move it!
Messages. Mark, I still have a problem with the direction of this ad. It won't pass the focus groups with flying colours, if at all.
How long are you gonna make
Ah,
me
we're just having a look.
Come on, hurry up.
Hey, Dum-Dum, or whatever your name is. Are you even helping us?
I'm not helping myself.
Come on, get off of there.
Come on, let's go. Militech dog.
Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen,
God
Jackie
damn.
Wells.
2. Come on, the Unity gun, that's it.
Take her from both sides.
That's better.
What for you? Thanks for the assist.
Whatever. Try not to die.
Shit!
messing with.
Oh, I'm not hitting that one.
Stay together! We stay alive!
Well, this is annoying.
Careful! Target has corpse cyberware!
Right, let's quickly loot. That was a bit mad. I've got a feeling I aggroed the wrong one. Certainly had the wrong gun.
I'll be your friend. It's just a matter of time, motherfucker.
Chingados estás esperando.
Take the side route.
Come on, where are they?
She's hiding. Find her. Coming on the side.
One, two. One there.
Catch. Go, go, go.
Playtime's over.
Where are they? They're up there. God knows.
Keep it together. You cut! Trying to deliver. Why?
Why?
Fire! Fire!
You think you stand a chance?
Oh, now it all makes sense.
Nice shot.
Okay.
Playtime's over.
Shit, shit, shit!
We're near the end. One more room. Let's make sure I'm loaded up. Come on, out my way now.
It's only a matter of time.
Let's craft a little bit of ammo. Let's pick some up. Okay. Go back over some of this area I've forgotten. Messages. Your inheritance. I'm feeling alone tonight. Come on, let's loot this. Should we release Brick? Sure, I've missed something. Yes, I did miss something, didn't I? Here we go. The max tack way of Muffy's door set. Here we are. Files. Transport security. Information for clients about Militech transport security. Standard package. Transport route encryption, satellite monitoring with early warning capability. Premium offers combat satellite systems with immediate intervention. Transported aerial monitoring. Okay. Information on CDNA. Okay, this is the Militech stuff which they wanted to know about. It looks like they'd leak.
Cargo manifests. Stamped LOA.
LOA?
Lost on arrival. Someone knew they'd slip out of Militech script soon as they crossed the border into the state. Signed by one Anthony Gilchrist. We have our mole.
Yeah, we've got our mole. Now, let's get out of here. Do I save Brick? No. I'm not going into the fire just for that. Alright. Okay, this next door's the big one. Got the main boss behind here. Well, let's make sure I do okay, shall we? Take my health pot, which gives me half an hour of health and a half, and we'll get some food. Make sure I've got bounce back equipped. No, we want... That's the one we want. That's better. Okay. Let's give it a go. Right, here we take out the arms of these things. Where is it?
Take her! Hold tight!
One arm, one down. Give me some health.
You cut!
Nearly there. You're gone.
I'll walk him out.
Let's get out of here.
We're clear.
Huh? No. Wanted to let you know I like your style.
There you go, Royce. See?
Here you go.
I can't fucking believe that guy.
Oh, that was mad. Vendettas was nice. Nice updated gun. We've done it. We're complete. Okay.
Well, got anything to say?
What?
Thanks, V,
For fucking what?
for saving your sorry tin can ass.
Are you fucking high?
Don't want to start a row with him just yet. Alright. All Fords is complete. We found out the information on the mole.
Come on, V.
Doc Merriff in it.
You're the dick. You got those things buzzing around everywhere.
Here's the welcoming
Past the
committee.
gate. We can talk there.
Wait! Hold your fire! I'd like a word with them. You shot at my people.
You know this?
Anthony Gilchrist. Still alive. And not hogtied for a change.
Have a good memory for
Names. But that's nowhere near enough when Militech personnel get shot up.
They drew and fired first.
A fact of no consequence to Militech management. But if you'd worked with Stout, I'd be dead by now. Might not have intended it, but you saved my life.
You're welcome.
Now I'm saving yours. Makes us even.
Gotta admit, didn't expect to see you here.
You were followed, but I'm sure you know that. Stout's people were on your tail, my people were on theirs. In the end, she lost her nerve. Thought she hopped in bed with Maelstrom behind her back. Hit the big red button prematurely.
Classic. When you don't know what to do. Why not order an all-out assault on a food factory?
Mm-hmm. About sums it up. I made sure it blew up in her face. Business with Maelstrom hardly ever ends well, does it?
I know you're the mole. Saw the manifests. LOA. Old trick, but still effective.
Ah, yes, that. I suggest we part amicably. No accusations, no bad blood. I know how to take care of my friends. Goes for you too. You won't regret keeping a lid
Give me
on
some
this.
eddies.
We'll see.
It's been a pleasure.
Holy shit, V. I wasn't sure we'd walk out in one piece.
Think we're done. What now?
I had enough for one day, let me tell you. Let Dex know we got his toy for him. Fatso ought to crack open a bottle for us after what we did for him today. Ahí luego, V.
Okay.
How things looking, Miss V?
Got the bot.
And how'd it go? Run into any trouble? And what about the Militech angle?
Sure.
Of course that was first.
Royce couldn't have given two shits that you and Brick had shaken on
How'd you get him on board? You used the corpo woman?
it. Met with Stout, managed to strike a deal.
Well, well.
Gave me the chip with the scratch for Maelstrom. I warned Royce. We made a deal.
You got some balls, Miss V.
Thank you.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do, grabbing that biochip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
See you, Miss V.
Yeah, let's go to the afterlife. I think that could be the next move. Where's my car? Here we are. Oops. Jackie left his bike in the middle of the road. Oh, nice. Ominous song. Black Dog. Sounds good. Nice city. Such a good vibe. adverts. Nice, is it nice? It's incredible. Oh, expertly done. In between his front and back wheels, I can do it. Okay. Rogue One. Whose car that is?
What?
Oh, Crow.
Ahora sí ya te metiste en un pinche pedote, ¿eh?
Don't know who that is.
Yo también te quiero, ma. About time,
You were on the
chica.
phone!
What's new with
Talking to
Senor
your mama.
Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys.
I hear ya.
It's really starting to wear on me. The more I tell her everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
The afterlife. Known far and wide, that name.
Oh, yeah?
Some of the Nomad clan's biggest jobs were scored right here.
Don't surprise me. Ain't no better place than Night City to land a gig. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on!
Not with you, Jackie. Not with you.
Place used to be a morgue. Believe that?
Who would have thunk?
I know, right? Way before our time, that. But proper burials were still a thing.
You're gonna learn our name, Bouncer.
And who might you clowns be?
Name's V. This is Jackie Wells.
Oh. Is that supposed to sound familiar?
It will do.
It will soon.
You
Where
took
does
the
it
words out of
take
my
us?
mouth, Jackie.
Yo, Dex. Got 2 live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or two. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo.
Wow. That's such an iconic scene. Look at that. That's marvellous.
Join the Night City.
Let's take a quick shot. Quick shot.
Hear it?
Quick photo. Something for the cover. I think that'll do. That'll do. She looks good. She looks good. Depth of field off. Pose. Yeah, we'll stick it at that. That looks good.
Can you imagine? Susan Forrest, Boa
Hey.
Boa, maybe even
Grab a
Morgan
seat.
Blackhand. All sat on those.
Looks like we're up.
There's Rogue.
See that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night
I hear you,
City.
Jackie.
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
It's like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
Say I wanted to have a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it.
mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Mid-op would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
Steep price to pay for a drink.
Hey, everyone's gotta go sometime, right? Why not in style?
Tonight City.
Tonight City.
And the afterlife. Ha ha! Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You want to write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
Haha! I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Dishon, see you now.
Break a
Mr.
leg.
Dishon, no like way.
Thanks.
Let's go.
This way.
I will come back another time and
Damn,
read these.
Holmes, you're huge. Work out?
Detail on that
Same
glass.
here. No, in the rain. You do some kind of exotic shit? Kempo? Ninjutsu? Think you could take me? Drop me?
Sure. In here.
In the shadows of mega buildings. One could say we're living in stable times. The fourth corporate war is ancient history. The unification war is over and done with, and Night City is a free city, a jewel embedded between two Californias. Living here, you might have the impression that everything is okay in the world, but look around. The world is not okay. Despite technological recession between 2020 and 2040, reducing global pollution levels, humanity is still facing monumental existential threats. Climate change has turned into climate disaster. Its effects are irreversible and dangerously unpredictable. Hurricanes, tornadoes, droughts, floods, natural catastrophes are growing in strength and frequency across the continent, leveling entire regions. Access to clean water is becoming increasingly more scarce, as well as fertile land. Hunger and starvation still reaps a bloody human harvest in Asia and Africa, where corporations had no interest in building vertical hydroponic farms. Not worth the money, I suppose. Not enough customers. Couldn't charge enough. Wow. Meanwhile, advances, but I would have thought food would have been probably not in that heat. What with climate change, reckon their economies. Meanwhile, advances in cyber modification have given rise to a new problem, cyber psychosis. And though we've been aware of cyber psychosis for over half a century and know that incidents of cyber psychosis are inextricably linked to a person's level of implantation, we still do not know why some are more prone to carrying out violent attacks than others. Let's not also forget the more serious issue of mass inequality. Record high crime rates, including in places like Night City, and social unrest linked to immigration in almost every corner of the world. So I ask you, look around. You see all these problems in Night City already? Maybe you're standing in the shadow of a mega building and you think, Night City is Night City. The rest of the world's problems don't affect me. Right?
Later then.
In here.
That's right, Excelsior.
Here we are.
Cold hard eddies as per usual. Gotta bounce. Well,
Delamain Transport Services. Delamain. Need to be on time for an important meeting. Don't want your valuable tech to fall into the wrong hands, or maybe you don't like crowds. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door. Our corporate transport service is a fleet of over 20 armoured cars ready and waiting to bring you to your destination in comfort and safety. We guarantee secure transport for individuals and packages in the Night City area, quality that goes hand in hand with speed, professional customer service, specifications to suit even the most demanding clients, and discounts for loyal customers. Sounds like I could get an extra pillow. They say that most accidents happen in the home. They're wrong. Did you know that 2% of crimes and accidents happen on the streets? Thanks to Delamain, you'll never have to worry about statistics again. Our clients' comfort and security is our #1 priority. We hold all safety requirement certificates. We don't ask questions. There's no sound more beautiful than the symphony of hostile bullets bouncing off our armoured windows. Try the Excelsior package and enjoy our maximum security option. Safety is the one luxury you can afford. So what are you waiting for? Order a Delamain today. Delamain, leave your problems at the door.
Well, if it ain't Miss V.
Whole family in one place. Ah, finally.
First time in real space.
And the flathead?
Let's see this bad boy.
All right, then. Set your butts down comfy.
Thanks for your help back at the scav hunt.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us. Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Miss V. Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
He'd cut her up if he finds out, let's not dub her in it. She hasn't done anything too bad, just suggested at the moment.
Hello?
Well, as I could have, I guess. Walked around Konpeki Plaza, inside, from that raw BD she scrolled.
Bug already filled me in.
So you know the target. Yorinobu Arasaka, the Emperor's son and heir apparent.
Man with the millionaire name and no talent to back it up. Evelyn Parker's special friend? So she just want to see what's good, or was there something else?
We're not dubbing her in it.
Think she just wanted to see what I was about.
Wanted to see what you was about, huh?
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine details. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the
Flathead,
relic.
not flatbed.
Goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration.
You'll be getting used to my
Time for your
weird
burning
naming
questions.
conventions as we play.
Transport to Delaware.
Nice.
Primus Cab Company in All Night City. Nada mal.
Deshaun don't ever work with anyone but the best. I consider Delamain.
Well, if you're
just that.
splashing out on that,
Yeah, who needs creepy, nosy cab drivers when you've got a clean AI to get you from point A to B in style?
damn well pay me a little bit
How he
more.
bags a permit to operate every year is still a mystery.
If everything goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here. If things get sticky, you head for the safe house.
Which is?
The no-tell motel. Quiet, no questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary. Anything else?
These new identities. Tell us more, what's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Hannah Conwell.
Ramon?
Hannah Conwell.
Okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense.
Sounds good.
Hajime Taki. Anything else?
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel subnet 24/7.
But Jackie twitching.
Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den
Knees
from the
going.
outside.
Hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
Okay. Feel brought up to speed?
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Eddie's.
Cut for fresh talent's always the same and non-negotiable. 30%.
Bro, 30?
Every part in this drama carries its risks. That's the value of yours, as determined by me.
Come on, Dex. Isn't that a little low?
Hey, hold on, Holmes. Who got the flathead? Who pulled the intel from the brain dance? We're going in a hotel full of soccer men to swipe some fucking toy from the boss's
I'll turn up
son.
with a flatbed.
We are the job.
And who's providing transport? A top-tier net runner and a lead-proof plan and intel?
Not to mention the flatbed I turned up with before this. Eddie's aren't even the most important. Fine major point. Jackie's right. We want more.
Jack's right, Dex. We ought to get more.
Yeah.
We deserve more.
Fine, 35, and that's my final offer.
I can live with that. It's my final offer, too.
Been a while since I got a run for my eddies. They're actually kind of fun. Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy. Security gates, the works.
Oh,
So you dogs will leave your lead spitters
get
in
me
the ride,
some
take the
mantis
flathead
blades
inside
or
its
something.
case.
Got some deft
And I want
suits,
that
so you'll look the part
armor
Oh.
before
Thanks,
I go in
Steve.
there.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
And what do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, because old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet. So don't go thirsty, don't get drunk either.
I hear you.
Your chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues? Now's your chance.
You and Dex, what's your story? Any thoughts on the plan? No, we're good.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
Shit.
So you ready to get going, or what?
Now I'm going to do a little bit more.
Something I gotta take care of first.
Sin problemas. Meet you by the Delamain.
That's it for today. Right, thank you very much for watching.
Just don't forget to suit up.
If you've enjoyed it, hit like. Subscribe is always nice. I think that's what people generally say at the end of the video. Next, part 9, we'll get some more money, some eddies, and get the few bits and pieces I need to get prepared for Konpeki Plaza. See you all next time.